Hey there guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to install Flask. This tutorial assumes you already have both Python and pip installed. I am currently running Python version 3.8.2 and pip version 20.0.2. If you do not already have Python or pip installed, I recommend you go out and install both, as they are required to install Flask. Now, the installation of Flask is very straightforward, as it only takes one command. The command being pip install Flask. Here you can say that it has successfully installed. The only warning I got was from pip saying there is a new version. Once we have Flask installed, we're going to want to test to see if it has installed correctly by running Python import Flask. Here no error has occurred, so it is safe to assume that we have installed Flask correctly. Exit out. Next, we're going to want to create a folder. I'm going to call it Flask Test. Now we're going to want to open our text editor. I am using Visual Studio Code and navigate to the Flask Test folder we just created and create a new file called flasktest.py. Here I'm going to navigate to the Flask website and copy some code to test if Flask is working correctly. Save. You're going to want to save. Once you have saved your flasktest.py file, you're going to want to navigate to your command prompt and cd into the Flask test folder we have created. Now that we have navigated into our folder, we're going to want to set the Flask app equal to the Flask test.py file. Now we're going to want to run Flask run. Here it has successfully deployed, and you can navigate to this IP address on your web browser to see your code running. Here you can see that that everything is working smoothly, and we have successfully printed hello world using Flask.